Deep spiritual resilience is what a lot of us are looking for, that allows us to become unmovable and unmessable with, especially when life starts to get crazy. Spiritual resilience is what allows us to move from a place of peace versus from a place searching for peace. The biggest way to build spiritual resilience is by training our mind to value and look for the truth over fear. A lot of us know this already. And in fact, if I were to ask you, do you value truth over fear? Most of us would say yes. But it's the ways that we don't recognize what fear looks like. Sometimes the truth that we think we're valuing is the fear disguised. And until we start to train our mind to really separate the truth from lies, lies do not go away because we ignore them. I think if we can just ignore what is not true, then it goes away. Now, the truth in that is that when you ignore what is not true, it does go away, but you have to know what aspect. Like if you're trying to ignore something, especially in your thoughts, you all, they will keep coming back if there's an aspect of truth that you're not realizing it. Why? Because you can't ignore the truth. So we have to learn how to see what the truth is in the lie, so that then we can actively reject the lie so that it never comes back and accept the truth. Being able to do this is the spiritual strength that we need and that we're looking for. So we know what we need, we just don't know how to find it. The good news is that this is a skill that we build. Accumulated repetition builds form, which means the more you do it over and over and over, the stronger it becomes, the more powerful the skill becomes. Just as if you were going to the gym and you're doing reps to build muscle. Well, the more reps you do over time, the more muscle that you gain. Accumulated repetition builds form. This is why you only need the faith the size of a mustard seed to say to that mountain, be ye removed and cast into the sea. The mustard seed that you have of faith over time begins to build a form, which is what created the mountain in the first place. So you're destroying the form that is already there, but you're also building the form through faith in a way that demolishes any other thing that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, which is the truth. 2 Corinthians 10, starting in verse 5. Do we see? This is how scripture helps us to tangibly understand things that we need in our everyday life.